Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Reaver Arena here in Council Bluffs on the campus of Iowa Western Community College. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. Western Iowa Conference Volleyball Tournament concluding here tonight, and we've got the third place game and the championship match on the docket. And we will begin things with Underwood and Missouri Valley getting ready to go at it here in just a few minutes. If you tuned in Tuesday night, you probably saw, well, if you did tune in, you did see how those matches went down. Missouri Valley dropped a 5-set thriller to Riverside. They were down 2-0, battled back, forced a fifth, and then Riverside too strong in the fifth set, putting Mo Valley in this game tonight. Meanwhile, Underwood, no match for trainers. They were swept in 3 sets to put them into tonight's third place matchup. Underwood 13-18 on the year under head coach Liz Stein. Missouri Valley, they come in and they are 29-4 on the year under first-year head coach Megan West. They just announced the Underwood starting lineup. Now they are going to announce the Missouri Valley starting lineup. I can tell you for Missouri Valley, it'll be Maya Contreras, Ella Myler, as well as Henley Arbaugh, Ava Hiltz, Chloe Larson, and then their libero is Addie Higley. As for Underwood, their usual rotation is Leah Hall at libero, Aaliyah Humphrey, Ruby Potomson, Corinne Treaty, Elizabeth Jacobson, Grace Pierce, and Delaney Ambrose, the starting rotation for Underwood. Anthem on the way. We'll step aside. Western Iowa Conference Volleyball Tournament beginning here in a moment in Council Bluffs on the KMA video stream at KMAland.com.
C Group, we take a disciplined approach to marketing. We understand that education and experience must be at the forefront of your decision-making process, and we also understand that all farms manage risk differently. This is Tim McGann with the ARC Group. I would like to meet with you, learn about your operation, understand your short and long-term goals, and then together we form a plan to maximize profitability on your farm. Call me at 712-370-3497 or visit us at agrisconsulting.net.
Is believing. That's what you'll hear from customers that choose Barrett Auto Center of Glenwood time and time again. Barrett customers come in for vehicles and service work, but they come back for conversation and honest advice. They want one of the largest pre-owned and fully serviced inventories in KMA land, and they return when they've gone elsewhere and it just isn't the same. See and believe for yourself how little differences add up to a better car buying experience. Come back to Barrett's and Barrett'sAutoCenter.com.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs. They're on the KMA video stream online at KMAland.com. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. Western Iowa Conference Volleyball Tournament. Third place and championship matches coming up here. And we're going to begin things with Underwood and Missouri Valley. These two teams, of course, being in the same conference, this being a conference tournament, are familiar with one another. This is not the first time they've gone at it this year. They went at it a couple times last year as well, but they did meet back on October 6th. That was a 3-zip Missouri Valley victory. Last year they played 3 times. All of those had went to 5 sets. Underwood won both regular season meetings, including one here in the Western Iowa Conference Tournament. And then it was Missouri Valley getting the 5-set edge in the postseason when they rolled around. But tonight they're going at it for third. Trainer Riverside will be the nightcap for the Western Iowa Conference Championship. That should be a fun one here in just a little bit. Missouri Valley donning the gray jerseys with the red numbers. Their libero, Addie Higley's got the white jersey with red numbers. As for Underwood, how about gray jerseys with blue numbers? Their libero, Leah Hall, repping a white jersey with the blue numbers. We've got Sean Peterson in the chair tonight as the official. So, conference tournament finale calls for the best in the business. And Underwood will serve it away with Aaliyah Humphrey back to serve, the senior with 26 aces on the year. Just out of your screen, and we're underway here in set number 1. And Mo Valley will go to work. They set up in the middle. Myler, it was deflected. Now Ambrose, strong pass. Jacobson blocked wide. And Underwood gets on the board first to make it a 1-zip advantage in favor of the Eagles. Elizabeth Jacobson going to take her talents to Omaha. Only a junior, so won't do so until after she graduates in 2024. Serve is over and in. flat foot swing. Larson will drop. Pierce tried to play it, and then it hit her again, and it's 1-zip. Now 1-1. Here in set number 1, Maya Contreras on to serve for Missouri Valley. Her serve over and in. Hall wanted to pass it to Treaty, and nobody was there. Point given to Mo Valley to make it 2-1 in their favor. Another serve coming from Contreras, played by Humphrey. Ambrose will hook it over. Higley was there, now bump set. Contreras to Myler, little tap. Ambrose, Hall, bump set, left side. Jacobson, dug out by Higley. Contreras, long pass. Myler down. And Ella Myler, the future Wayne State Wildcat, with the kill, grows the lead to 3-1. Myler had a nice game against Riverside the other night. Here's a serve by Contreras. Rolls over the tape. Humphrey got to it. Now Ambrose passed it. Jacobson in the back row, down and in. And Elizabeth Jacobson, who is no secret the straw that stirs the drink for Underwood, gets the kill to make it 3-2. Serve over and in by Sophia Fiedler. Higley puts it back in play. They'll get it over with Emma Goot, and it'll drop after it was played by Fiedler. And it's a 4-2 Missouri Valley lead. So Ella Myler back to serve. 49 aces for her on the year. Hall gets the first touch. Ambrose will back set. Treaty overshot it, had to come back to it, and that doomed that one to make it 5-2 Missouri Valley here in set number 1. So Ella Myler again back to the service line. Her serve floats over. Hall, back row. Ambrose, touch to Jacobson off a deflection. Dug out Contreras. Myler with a bump. Free ball sent over by Hiltz. Into the back row. Fiedler. Ambrose to Jacobson. Big swing and down. Elizabeth Jacobson with another kill to make it 5-3. So 5-3 Missouri Valley leading. And return is wide, never actually got over the net, make it 5-4. Back-to-back points. For Underwood. Serve received by Missouri Valley. Sent over by Hiltz. Humphrey there for it. Ambrose will pass Jacobson. They go to the well again, and it works. Elizabeth Jacobson ties this match at 5. She's got 3 kills in the first 5 points for Underwood. Serve is over and in, played by Higley. They will back set to Larson. Popped up Ambrose. Bumped by Fiedler. Returned by Potomson into the back row. Now here's a swing. Hiltz sits down. And Hiltz kind of a quiet standout in that loss to Riverside the other night. Gives Mo Valley the lead back at 6-5. Served by Higley in the net, and it's tied at 6 again. 6-6 their score. So Mo Valley's led by as many as 3, but 4 of the last 5 have gone to Underwood. Jacob's serve will be an ace, and it's Underwood's first lead of the night at 7-6. Jacobson now with 46 aces on the season, and she's got 3 kills and an ace here in the first 7 points for her team. Almost a 4th. It was played, though, by Myler, and then Hiltz, tough shot, gets it over. Ambrose on the attack to Humphrey. Too long. And we're tied at 7. Nice play by Myler to prevent another Jacobson ace. Serve coming from Henley Arbaugh for Missouri Valley, and Arbaugh's serve is played by Leah Hall. Ambrose to Potomson, and it's down, but out. And it's 8-7 Missouri Valley here in set number 1. So Arbaugh will go back to the service line. Serve over and in, played by Hall to Ambrose. Ambrose to Humphrey, blocked, but was played out of bounds by Fiedler. Contreras was there for the swat, and then Fiedler, I don't know that if she just didn't know where it was or thought she had a good play on it regardless. It's going to give Mo Valley the point at 9-7. Arbaugh's next serve in the net. They give one back at 9-8. Underwood will bring in Grace Pierce. Fiedler will come out. And Delaney Ambrose, their star left-handed setter, rockets that one into the back row. Arbaugh, back set on the run. Big swing. Hiltz sits down and in. And Ava Hiltz. I think Contreras and Myler are the two when you think about Mo Valley probably come to mind. But Hiltz, very good. 15 kills the other night. Couple already here in this set. Underwood's got to get it over, and they do with Humphrey. Now they'll go in the middle. Goot, big swing along the line. Down and in. And then Emma Goot adds to that. Makes it 11-8. The serve on the way from Hiltz, played by Hall. Ambrose will long set for Thompson. It's dug out by Contreras. Now here's a little tap over Myler, played by Humphrey, and then Ambrose and Hall both hesitated going for it. That allows it to drop. 12-8 Mo Valley. And that's going to make Coach Liz Stein say, let's talk it over. Mo Valley up 4 early on in set 1 of the KMA video stream at KMAland.com.
For over 25 years, Chat Mobility has provided you the latest technology, competitive prices, and a nationwide high-speed network. Though important, we're a whole lot more. We serve your hometown communities, sponsor your local chambers and events. It's our goal to work hard while giving back to those who graciously support us. At Chat Mobility, our interests are much deeper than providing great service. We're just committed to serving you. To learn more, see us at chatmobility.com today.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs here on the KMA video stream. Online, KMAland.com. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. Western Iowa Conference Volleyball Tournament action. And it is 12-8 Missouri Valley leading Underwood here in set 1, third place match of the Western Iowa Conference Tournament. Trainer and Underwood Riverside will play for the title later on tonight. Also, the Western Iowa Conference, they do something kind of neat where the rest of the teams have consolation matches tonight. Those are going on just down the road in Neola. So Mo Valley will continue to serve. It's played by Hall. Ambrose will set up Humphrey, who puts one in the back row. Mo Valley's defense was creeping up. Humphrey finds a spot deep into the back row, gets a kill, makes it 12-9. And that stops what had been a 3-0 run. And then a little tap over by Henley Arbaugh will give Mo Valley a point back to make it 13-9. Serve is over and in, played by Hall. Here's Ambrose to Treaty. It rolls along the net and falls on the block by Contreras and Larson to make it 14-9. 2 straight points now gone by way of, no, they say it was out when they blocked. It makes it 13-10, so never mind the 2 straight points. Here's Higley, deep return is there. Now a little quick set Ambrose. Myler swings it to have it dug out by Humphrey. Ambrose will set up Jacobson, who puts it down. 2 straight points for Underwood, cuts it to 13-11 after the kill by Elizabeth Jacobson. 4 for her so far here in set number 1. Humphrey's serve is played tight to the net. Arbaugh sets up Myler. That's beautifully done. That was a really tough play for Henley Arbaugh just to set it, but she gives it to Myler. Those two have been playing together a long time. Makes it 14-11. Serve by Contreras. It's an ace. Oh, no, yeah, it is an ace. Humphrey didn't get a good look at it. Got a hand on it, but couldn't do anything with it. And Ella Myler, or actually Maya Contreras rather, adds to the Mo Valley lead and makes it 15-11. Ambrose setting up Jacobson, and it is down and into the back row, they say. Another kill for Elizabeth Jacobson. Makes it 15-12. Underwood will have Sophia Fiedler back to serve. Her serve is over and in. Arbaugh to Higley. Free ball sent over by Brooklyn Lang to Leah Hall. Now Ambrose, back set. Jacobson, strong push. Dug out Contreras. There's a bump by Arbaugh. Returned by Myler. Fiedler to Ambrose, setting up Jacobson in the middle. Dug out by Contreras. There to get it was Higley. They'll return it with Myler to Fiedler. Nice volley here, longest of the night. Quick set to Jacobson. It was blocked. Returned, though, by Ambrose. Now Contreras will set up Myler, and it was blocked by Ambrose. But out, and it's a point for Missouri Valley. Ambrose didn't quite have the block, had the right idea. 16-12, Lady Reds on top. And they will continue at the service line. Hall to Ambrose. Here's Jacobson. Return is deep. And it's 17-12. Elizabeth Jacobson doesn't miss much, but that one does. And the Lady Reds have grown their lead to 5. A serve coming from Myler. On the attack, Jacobson. That one is dug out by Contreras. Now Jacobson, Ambrose, they'll work their offense back to Jacobson. Wasn't in the right spot, had to come back to it, missed it. And it's 18-12. After that missed cue by Underwood. And Coach Stein going to take a timeout. 18-12, Missouri Valley leading on the KMA video stream.
Best in convenience, it's Cubby's. Stop in today for hot and fresh food, plus that local spirit that you'll always find at Cubby's. And when it comes to pizza at Cubby's, with every large pizza sold, Cubby's gives $1 to the local school district with the Raise Some Dough program. In fact, Cubby's contributed $29,855 in 2021 to local schools for educational and athletic purposes. Just another reason to stop, shop, and eat at Cubby's. For the Cubby's near you, go to Cubby's.com.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs here on the KMA video stream online, KMAland.com. And it is 18-12, Missouri Valley leading Underwood here in the third place game of this Western Iowa Conference Volleyball Tournament. Trainer and Riverside will play for the championship here in just a little bit. Missouri Valley, a little bit of a run here. How about the last 3 for them? Makes it an 18-12 lead in their favor. Underwood now out of timeouts in this set. Ella Myler will continue at the service line. Her serve is over and in, played by Hall. Ambrose will pass it back to Humphrey, dug out by Myler. Contreras setting up Larson, blocked. Jacobson was there. And Elizabeth Jacobson, who had 33 blocks coming into the year, makes it 34 now. And Underwood will put Allie Leaders back at the service line. Higley plays it overpass to Thompson. Ambrose, Jacobson along the line and down and out. 19-13. So Mo Valley, even as we call it in a set, they're up 6. They're chasing 6. Served by Higley, played by Fiedler. Ambrose will pass it to Thompson. It was tipped back to Myler. Contreras, quick set over, dug out by Hall. Ambrose to Jacobson, just pops it over with the touch. Elizabeth Jacobson gets another kill, and it's 19-14. Missouri Valley leading. Here's a serve by Jacobson, played by Contreras at the net. Now Humphrey to Ambrose, left-hand swing, dug out Contreras. Arbaugh, long pass, Hiltz off the tape, dug out by Jacobson. Bump set Ambrose, returned on the run, a little tap over by Humphrey, dug out by Higley. Contreras, back set to Larson. It is kept alive by Underwood. Quick set over Ambrose. Did it go wide? No, she touched it twice. From this angle, I thought maybe it just went wide, but nope. Sean Peterson says you hit it twice. That's a point for Mo Valley. 20-14 they lead. here in set number one. Arbaugh's serve over and played in the back row. Fiedler, Ambrose, long pass Humphrey, blocked back to her, dug out though. Bump set by Ambrose. So return, flat foot swinging Humphrey, and it's blocked again. Goot and Contreras were there for the deflection. Mo Valley, their largest lead of the set now at 21-14. Underwood out of timeouts as well. Here's the serve by Arbaugh. Went right to left, played by Underwood, and the swing by Thompson blocked by Hiltz. Up to an 8-point lead at 22-14. Another serve coming from Henley Arbaugh. Just floats it over to Hall. Ambrose, back set on the run. Thompson popped up Arbaugh, tight for Contreras and couldn't get it over. And that stops Underwood, Missouri Valley's little run they had been on with 3 consecutive points. Makes it 22-15, and Delaney Ambrose back to serve for the Eagles. Serve, played back row Myler. Now Contreras with a bump, sets up a 2-hand push across by Myler. Ambrose, back set to Thompson. Dug out, though, by Myler off a touch. Arbaugh to Contreras. Hall got to it. Now here's a return on a free ball by Ambrose. Higley, Arbaugh, back to Hiltz. Through the block and down. And Ava Hiltz with another kill makes it 23-15. 4 kills for Hiltz so far in this set. The serve coming from Myler, played by Hall, bumped by Ambrose, returned by Pierce off a deflection, dug out by Hiltz. Bump Arbaugh, here's Myler off the block, dug out by Hall. Touched by Allie Fletcher, and then the pass to Hall falls flat. And it's a set point coming up for Missouri Valley. They've got 9 of them at their disposal. With Ella Myler back to serve. She'll put it in the net, and Underwood gets 1 set point fought off there at 24-16. They'll put Leah Hall, their senior libero, back at the service line. Her serve over and in. Sliding in to get that was, I think, Gook. Returned by Myler, dug out by Fletcher, bumped by Ambrose, tapped over by Humphrey, dug out by Myler. Here's Arbaugh, a little back set Contreras, a whistle, and that's how the set will end. From the violation by Underwood, and Mo Valley takes set 1, 25-16. I think it was Humphrey in the net is what they call. And the Lady Reds up 1 set to none here on the KMA video stream. We're back here in a moment from Council Bluffs, the Western Iowa Conference Volleyball Tournament.
For unlimited super fast internet you can always rely on, look no further than FMTC's fiber internet. With so much relying on your internet these days, you need a connection you can trust. You can work from home, video chat, stream your favorite TV shows, and more without worrying about the stability of your internet. You could have what everyone else wishes they had.
Your connection to the world, FMTC.
Hi, this is Alan at Hawkeye Ford, reminding you that we are your destination for new and used vehicles in Southwest Iowa. We accept many options for trade-in with or without wheels to get your deal done. Hawkeye Ford is also your Southwest Iowa WeatherTech headquarters. So come on down with whatever you need to get done to get into a new vehicle for you and your family.
Western Community College has important news for you. If you're a high school senior trying to figure out what your next step in life will be after high school, consider this. Students learning trade-specific skills will get you into the workplace quicker, making a good living and having a lot less college debt. Iowa Western offers 1 to 2 year programs in nursing, welding, industrial tech, and advanced manufacturing, plus many others. Great skills and great pay in less time. Talk to Iowa Western Community College in Clarinda and Shenandoah and start planning your future now.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs here on the KMA video stream online, KMAland.com. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. Western Iowa Conference Volleyball Tournament Finals and consolation matches going down tonight. We've got the 3rd place and championship games here. Mo Valley up 1 set to none on Underwood. They took that first set 25-18. or 25-16 rather. The score there in set number 1. The scoreboard was being weird there when I went to change it to set 2. Now we get ready to begin set 2. And the Lady Reds will serve it away with Maya Contreras, played by Humphrey. To Ambrose. Jacobson with the swing, and Underwood strikes first here in set number 2. So the Omaha commit had a nice first set. She's already off to 7 winners on the night. Next serve coming from Fiedler. They will set up a swing through a block and down for the kill for Mo Valley. On that one is Ella Myler. 1-1 our score here at set number 2. Myler back to the service line as well. Jump serve from her over and played by Humphrey. Ambrose with the touch to Jacobson off a block, dug out by Mo Valley. Free ball sent over by Hiltz into the back row. Humphrey. Ambrose will back set Jacobson. There to get it though was Contreras. Somebody was in the net. It was, I think, on Larson, I believe. And it's a Underwood point to give them a 2-1 lead. Service and ace. No, wide, just missed. That looked like he was going to land in. They say it's out 2-2. The officials have a better angle of it than I do. And Addie Higley, the libero for Mo Valley, on to serve. Her serve over and into Humphrey. Up to get it was Fiedler. Two-hand push across to Thompson. Dug out Contreras. Hiltz had to tap it over the left. She got away with being over the line. Ambrose, quick set over, popped up Contreras. Now Arbaugh back to Hiltz, off the tape and down. Not the way they drew it up necessarily, with it deflecting off the net, but doesn't matter how you get it as long as you get it. And Ava Hiltz, another kill. She's got 4 already tonight, and it's 3-2 Mo Valley. Floating serve over Higley, Fiedler, Ambrose on the run. Jacobson smacks it across, popped up Mo Valley. Bump set now Contreras to Hiltz, who just puts a little flat foot shot down. Back-to-back winners for Ava Hiltz, makes it 4-2 in favor of Missouri Valley, and Higley will continue with the service drive. That serve over and played by Fiedler, tight to the net. Ambrose, only option was to get it over. She does. Now Contreras setting up Hiltz, who just puts another one over, very similar spot. And it's 5-2, 3 straight kills by Ava Hiltz. She has found something she likes. As Higley will serve. Higley serve floats over. It was played by Fiedler. Jacobson punches it back to Fiedler. Now Myler, Contreras, they will set up. Arbaugh was blocked. Jacobson was there for the swat. 5-3 Mo Valley holding on to a lead. Elizabeth Jacobson will serve. And Jacobson's serve went over the tape, played by Mo Valley, returned by Hiltz. It was deflected. Now Ambrose setting up Humphrey. They call that one out, and 6-3. Mo Valley will get another chance to serve. This one with Henley Arbaugh. Hall on the overpass didn't get there, and it's 7-3 Underwood, trailing Missouri Valley. So Arbaugh back to serve once more. Serve, a lot of oomph on that one. Too much oomph on it, and it's 7-4. So Underwood gets one back there. Left-hand serve to Lenny Ambrose, played by Myler. Tight to the net for Arbaugh. Setting up Gudu is blocked. Humphrey and Pierce were there. Still alive, though. Pierce, swing, overpassed by Myler to Humphrey. Ambrose, back set, but Thompson. 2 Mo Valley players fought for. We're still going. Ambrose, Humphrey, down. And the long volley ends in an Aaliyah Humphrey kill. And it's 7-5. In favor of Missouri Valley. Overpass played by Humphrey. Ambrose sets it to Thompson, who puts one down. And it's 7-6. After the kill by Ruby Thompson. The sophomore. Serve, swing by Contreras, drops in the back row. And Maya Contreras makes it 8-6. In favor of the Lady Reds. Serve over and in to Hall. Ambrose will back set, but Thompson, it was blocked by Myler. 9-6. After the swat by Ella Myler. Coming into the night, she had 15 of those. 24 of those, now 25. Serve played by Underwood. They will pass it. Ambrose to Humphrey. Didn't get it over, and it's 10-6. This was the spot, well, close to the spot in the last set that Mo Valley created some separation. Ambrose will set Pierce through a deflection. Higley is there. Contreras had it blocked by Humphrey. Humphrey not incredibly tall, but went straight up on that one. That gave her a chance. She takes advantage of that chance, and it's 10-7. With Leah Hall back to serve for Underwood. Just out of your screen. Serve over and in, played by Higley. Set ahead, Arbaugh to Gooch. Underwood plays it, though. Hall to Humphrey. Diving dig made by Brooklyn Lang. Returned by Ella Myler. Down to the back row. Fletcher couldn't pop it up. Ella Myler had a lot on that one, and it's 11-7. Mo Valley. So serve coming from Gooch, played by Hall. Back set to Humphrey, dug out though by Mo Valley. Contreras, strong pass. Myler down again. Ella Myler makes it 12-7, and I think another point here. We might see Coach Liz Stein take her first time out. Floating serve over. Humphrey to Ambrose. Pierce trying to work the angle, and she does. Nicely put by Grace Pierce for a needed Underwood point. Makes it 12-8. With Leah Humphrey serving. Serve over and in. Here's a swing by Contreras. Humphrey returned by Pierce. Now here's a strong pass down for Ella Myler. And Ella Myler, 3 kills in the last 3 Missouri Valley points, grows this lead to 13-8. See if I can get you a tally on Myler's kills. I've got her with 6 kills tonight. Serve played by Hall. Ambrose with the pass to Jacobson. Contreras was there. Now we tight to the net for Myler. It doesn't matter. She puts it down anyway. Ella Myler having herself a set. 4 kills in the last 4 points. And Underwood takes a timeout. 14-8 Missouri Valley. And the KMA video stream at KMAland.com.
Mutual Insurance, your family's needs and success are our priority. That's our legacy. Bringing added convenience to our clients is important to us, and our new office at 614 Holland Avenue in Stanton does just that. It provides a central location for servicing our policyholders and our agents more efficiently. Find a local agent at legacymutualia.com and see how we've been providing farm and homeowners coverage in Southwest Iowa since 1870. Legacy Mutual Insurance, a Grinnell Mutual member, now located in Stanton.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs here on the KMA video stream online, KMAland.com. Trevor Mader with you tonight, Western Iowa Conference Volleyball Tournament. 3rd place matchup, and Missouri Valley up a set on Underwood, and right now up 14-8 in set number 2. Again, Trainer and Riverside will meet in the nightcap here tonight for the conference tournament title. Maya Contreras serve from Mo Valley is played by Underwood. Jacobson dug out by Addie Higley. Up to it comes Contreras. There's Myler, 4 straight kills. Not there yet. It's Hall to Ambrose. Steep swing. Humphrey too long. 15-8, Mo Valley, the always coveted point out of the timeout. Grows their lead. Here's the serve. Floats over by Contreras to Jacobson. Ambrose will back set. Grace Pierce popped up Contreras. And then two-touched by Henley Arbaugh. Stops the 3-0 run Mo Valley had been on. It'll make it 15-9. Sophia Fiedler will come back in for Underwood. Just out of view of your screen. Jump serve for her. Played by Addie Higley. Contreras will set up Chloe Larson, dug out by Hall, and then Ambrose and Jacobson ran into each other trying to get to that ball. Neither one of them got to it, and Missouri Valley gets another point there to make it 16-9. Miscues plaguing Underwood right now. Served by Myler, long, and it's 16-10. Mo Valley 29-4 on the year, ranked number 8 in Class 2A by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. They're in what's going to be a really fun regional with Trainer and Kemper as well. Contreras setting up Hiltz off a deflection and down. And Ava Hiltz, who had a big first set, gets a kill there. I think that's her first kill since it was 5-2. She had a little 3-point run early in the set. Served by Higley is played by Humphrey. They'll go on the attack. Jacobson, it was blocked. Hiltz got such a good block on it, she lost her footing after she got the block. Stayed on her feet, though, and it's 18-10 Missouri Valley. Addie Higley back at the service line. Served by her. Floats over to Fiedler. Ambrose will pass it, but Thompson. Contreras kept it alive to Good, but it falls, and Ruby Thompson gets a kill. 18-11 our score. Jacobson serve, played by Myler. Contreras, quick set over, and she was on the line when she touched it. That was a tight one. Makes it 18-12, and Elizabeth Jacobson will continue her run here at the service line. A serve over and in. Sent over by Arbaugh, played by Ambrose. Bump set Hall, returned by Jacobson. Deep swing goes wide. 19-12, Missouri Valley leading now after the attack here by Elizabeth Jacobson. And Henley Arbaugh, the junior, one of the setters for Missouri Valley, back to serve. Her serve over and in, played by Fletcher. Ambrose, tough set to Humphrey. Now Arbaugh to Goot, went lefty to put it down. And Emma Goot realized she didn't have a play on it with her right hand, so she taps it over with the left. And it works, and it's 20-12 Missouri Valley. After the kill by Goot, here's the serve by Arbaugh. Just goes wide and long. Point to Underwood, 20-13 our score. Underwood will put Delaney Ambrose back at the service line. Serve, played by Myler. Here's a swing, Contreras, it'll drop. Maya Contreras, just a little bit of everything for Missouri Valley. Setting, hitting, serving, blocking. You know, if there is such thing as a glue player, a glue player in volleyball, I'd say Maya Contreras is that from Missouri Valley, no doubt. 21-13 our score. Underwood takes the timeout. We're back in 30 here on the KMA video stream. Welcome back to Council Bluffs here on the KMA video stream online, KMAland.com. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. Western Iowa Conference Volleyball Tournament action. Third place match at the moment between Missouri Valley and Underwood. Here in set number 2. The serve coming from Missouri Valley, played by Hall. Here's Ambrose setting up Pierce. It was blocked. I mentioned before the timeout, Maya Contreras does everything, setting, blocking, serving. Well, she gets the block there to make it 22-13. So the swat by Contreras puts Missouri Valley 3 points away from taking this set. Ambrose, quick set over. Now here's a swing in the middle, the front row, and Goot just put it long. 22-14. Here's a serve received by Higley. Arbaugh set to Myler, ready to go over with her right hand. Pierce swing off the net, dug out by Higley. Nice play by her. They got to return it. They will on a free ball by Higley. Into the back row, Fletcher, Ambrose, back set, Treaty, it's down. And Corinne Treaty gets a kill to make it 22-15. So Corinne Treaty, her first kill of the night. Serve received by Higley. On the attack, Myler. He'll drop for a kill. Ella Myler had a little run earlier in this set where she launched 4 straight kills. Gets one there as well. And let's see, my tally tells me that is 8 for her on the night. The serve is played by Humphrey. Ambrose up to it. Strong pass ahead. Treaty only play was a left-hand punch. And it goes out, and it's set point for Missouri Valley. They've got 9 of them to work with here in set number 2. Serves over and into Humphrey. Ambrose to Pierce. Off a deflection. It'll drop. Grace Pierce keeps the set alive for at least one more point. Another serve coming for Aaliyah Humphrey, 24-16. Tight to the extras. Overpass in the back row by Mo Valley, and then tapped back by Jacobson on the overpass. And it is a 2-0 run for Underwood at 24-17. 24-17. Humphrey serve along the left side, played by Mo Valley. They'll return it. Larson, dug out Jacobson. Bump set Hall. Jacobson with a swing. Popped up Myler. Down to get it when Arbaugh. Free ball returned by Higley. Now Ambrose setting up Jacobson. Dug out by Higley. That's why she's the libero. Here's a bump set to Myler, who free balls it over. Now Ambrose. Bump set Hall. Setting up a little tap by Jacobson. Played by Myler. Arbaugh passes ahead to Myler. It's down. And Mo Valley, with one of the longest volleys of the night, takes set 2, 25-17. They now lead the match 2-0 here on the KMA video stream online, KMAland.com. We are back in a moment from Council Bluffs.
Nutrien Ag Solutions is your leading agricultural retailer of crop inputs and expert solutions. And they're your choice in the region for top-of-the-line products and customer service. When nothing short of the best is your standard, talk with Nutrien Ag Solutions in Westboro, Missouri, Coyne, Percival, and Essex, Iowa for fall application and products. Nutrien Ag Solutions, growing your crops and your bottom line.
Your place at Northwest Missouri State University. From day one, experience a university like no other. In the classroom, you'll find career-ready academic programs and hands-on learning, not to mention championship sports teams and clubs. Find your passion and your people. Plus, textbooks and a fully loaded laptop are included in your tuition, with $19 million in scholarships and aid available. They also have a 97% placement rate. Visit nwmissouri.edu to apply today. Northwest Missouri State University, where Bearcats connect.
America is choosing to be a healthier nation. That's why so many people choose a Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart pharmacies are locally owned, and they offer a full range of vitamins, non-prescription medicines, cold remedies, and convenient items for you and your family. And when it comes to having a prescription filled, you can always count on your Health Mart family pharmacist to do it right. Take your next prescription to Oakland Pharmacy, your independently owned Health Mart pharmacy in Oakland. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs here on the KMA video stream online, KMAland.com. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. Western Iowa Conference volleyball action. Third place match in the WIC tournament in Missouri Valley that is out to a 2-0 lead on Underwood. They took set 1, 25-16, set 2, 25-17. And the Lady Reds, who 29-4 on the year, had a 5-set loss to Riverside on Tuesday night, trying to bounce back and get a third-place finish in this tournament. There's a lot of really good volleyball in the Western Iowa Conference. So served by Aaliyah Humphrey will be played and sent over by Mo Valley. Return by Jacobson. No, off the net and down and out. And Mo Valley with the first point of his set at 1-0. Again, Trainer Riverside will play for the tournament title here later tonight. They played a really fun match 3 weeks ago in Trainer. Here's Ambrose with the pass to Jacobson, and she mistimed it. I don't know if it's so much a case of mistiming or if she more so like hit it with her palm instead of her hand, but didn't go over. 2-0 Mo Valley. Contreras' serve, popped up Hall, bumped by Humphrey on the run. Again, Jacobson, a little palm shot. Contreras will set it up to Arbaugh, and there's a whistle, and in the net, I think that was Pierce for Underwood was the guilty party. 3-0. Contreras will continue at the service line. Serve floats over. Humphrey there to receive it. Set ahead to Pierce. It was blocked. Myler was there. First 4 of this frame have gone to Missouri Valley after the yellow Myler swat. And Maya Contreras will continue the service line. Her serve over and played by Humphrey. Up to it is Ambrose. They will return it with Jacobson. Off a couple deflections. Dug out by Higley. Overpass played by Underwood. We're still going though. Myler, big swing. Dug out by Humphrey. Ambrose will set to Jacobson. It is down to the back row, and Underwood's on the board here in set number 3. Missouri Valley is paying a lot of attention tonight to Elizabeth Jacobson. I mean, it makes sense. One of the top hitters in the conference, maybe the top hitter in the conference, one of the top hitters in KMA land. Served by Sophia Fiedler is received by Hiltz. Now Contreras to Larson in the middle of the front row, and her shot goes just wide. A 4-2 Missouri Valley, but back-to-back points for Underwood here in set 3. Just want to hang around. Put yourself in a spot to at least make things interesting. Won't help them there as the serve goes long, and it's 5-2. I mentioned earlier on tonight, the WIC, they play consolation action as well. That's all going on at Tri-Center tonight. Serve received by Hall. Ambrose to Jacobson. Dug out though, back row Myler. Contreras to Arbaugh. It just misses. The Mo Valley side doesn't necessarily agree with the call that it went out, but that's the call. It's 5-3. Serve by Allie Leaders. On the attack goes Mo Valley, and Hiltz again just taps it over. The defense crept up to the net. Hiltz found a soft spot on the floor. The volleyball found the floor, and it's 6-3. Advantage Missouri Valley. And Addie Higley, their senior Ribeiro to serve. There's Jacobson, sends a shot over and long, and 7-3 Underwood. Trailing Missouri Valley here in set number 3. Higley will continue to serve. Floats over, received by Fiedler. Ambrose with the pass to Thompson, and it is long, 8-3. 8-3 after the attack error. Served by Higley, floats over, up to get it, and overpassing it was Fiedler. Now Contreras setting up Hiltz, off a deflection, and a drop. Save a Hiltz. Set up by Maya Contreras. Makes it 9-3. And serve coming from Addie Higley. 4-0 Mo Valley run. Jump serve. Played by Fiedler. Jacobson with the pass to Thompson. Dug out by Contreras. Arbaugh setting up. Hiltz, it's down. Ava Hiltz, another kill. Back-to-back for her. 10-3. Advantage, Missouri Valley. 4-0 run will stop as the serve is in the net. 10-4 now our score. Didn't mean to run there, but I did. Elizabeth Jacobson will be at the service line. And not anymore, because that serves in the net, making 11-4. Serve coming from Henley Arbaugh, the junior. Serve is over and played by Hall. Ambrose, left-hand shot. Returned by Mo Valley. Now here's Ambrose with a set to Thompson, who sends it long. (12-4). Mo Valley on top now. Served by Arbaugh. I didn't think it was going to clear the net, and it did. It just floated over. Now Humphrey gets a set, goes up, drops it down, and it's 12-5. I think that shallow serve helped Underwood with what they want to do offensively there. Aaliyah Humphrey gets a winner, and it's 12-5. Left-handed serve from Delaney Ambrose, scooped up by Myler. Now Arbaugh, back set. Good had to stop on her tracks to get it. Hall with a bump set ahead, and it's blocked by Hiltz. But out of bounds on the block, so it's a point for Underwood. Mo Valley's up 12-6. Underwood brings Haley Lorenzen into the game. Serve received by Myler. There's a back set. Arbaugh tapped over. Return by Humphrey. Now Mo Valley scrambling. Contreras smacked across Hiltz. Dug out by Ambrose. They will bump set. Pierce to Humphrey. It's long. 13-6. Mo Valley 12 points away from taking third here in the Western Iowa Conference Tournament. Served by Hiltz. Received. Now Ambrose with the pass to Pierce. It's popped up by Arbaugh. And then the set doesn't connect. It falls on the Missouri Valley side, and Underwood will get a point out of that at 23-17. Underwood will bring Corinne Treaty back into the game. Service swung on by Myler. Fletcher to Ambrose. Pierce off the net. Kept alive by Myler, but then Higley couldn't get to it. Myler was in her path, tried to get out of the way, and that slowed Higley down just enough for it to fall for an Underwood point. 13-8 Mo Valley. Here's a serve by Hall, over and in by Higley. And it was tipped over by Arbaugh. She did not have a good angle on that, but got just enough of it to put it down. Henley Arbaugh gets the kill, or will get credit for the kill on that one. 14-8. Serve is over by Mo Valley. Here's Ambrose with the pass to Treaty. Popped up. Good. Bump by Myler. Two-hand push across Arbaugh. Hall. Ambrose setting up Pierce. Had to go lefty. It is down and out, and it's 15-8. And Emma Goot to serve for Mo Valley, but not before an Underwood timeout. We'll take it with them. 15-8 Missouri Valley here in set number 3 on the KMA video stream at KMAland.com.
OSI is considered a premier global food provider by many of the world's leading brands. OSI delivers leading-edge food solutions for product development as well as processing, and much of it is done from their Oakland, Iowa plant. Being a leader in the industry allows OSI Oakland to give back to the communities by sponsoring area high school events, offering special programs for veterans, and other community outreach programs. To learn more, visit osigroup.com and search for the Oakland, Iowa location.
Welcome back to Council Bluffs on the KMA video stream online, KMAland.com. Trevor Mader with you here tonight. Western Iowa Conference Volleyball Tournament third place matchup. Underwood and Missouri Valley going out of here tonight. Missouri Valley up 2-0, trying to make quick work en route to a third place finish. They now lead set 3, 15-8 as they try to get to 25. And they'll get one closer there as Underwood doesn't have a play on the serve receive, and it's 16-8. So Missouri Valley is doubled up now on the Eagles here in set number 3. And the serve by Good will give them one back to make it 16-9. So Underwood will put Aaliyah Humphrey at the service line. Again, we will have Trainer and Riverside for the conference tournament title here in a little bit. Serve received by Brooklyn Lang. Contreras gets a set from Arbaugh. Humphrey dug it out. It was off the ceiling. Ambrose to Jacobson. Shot goes wide, and it's 17-9 Missouri Valley. With the serve back for Maya Contreras. Serve, that's a powerful serve, played by Humphrey, sent over by Ambrose. They will return it, Mo Valley with Myler, tight to the net, Ambrose, and it was sent back by Myler on the joust. Ella Myler did a good job of going straight up, getting the kill on that. 11 for her tonight. Contreras' serve is received by Underwood. On the attack, Jacobson down the line and out. 19-9. So Missouri Valley 6 points away from taking this match. Contreras' serve received by Jacobson. Ambrose to Treaty. Another joust to the net. Larson got to it, but we're still going. Free ball sent over by Jacobson. Popped up Myler. Now on the attack, Myler, I don't know if it was blocked or it just never got over, but either way, it's an Underwood point to make it 19-10. So Underwood will bring in Sophia Fiedler. Grace Pierce comes out. Postseason action will begin for these teams next week. Here's Fiedler's serve, received by Brooklyn Lang. Now Contreras, back set to Myler, punched it over, but it's dug out by Underwood. Left-hand swing, Ambrose will drop for a kill. Delaney Ambrose. Kind of their version of Maya Contreras as far as, tall, so she can play in the net. More of a setter, but does get some swings in. 19-11, Fiedler's serve as an ace. Mo Valley dropped off of it, and it falls in play for the ace. 19-12, 2 straight to Underwood. Long road back, though, for the Eagles if they want to win this set and maybe even keep this match interesting. Here's the Contreras set. Larson, it was blocked. They never get it over. They finally do on what they will say is 3. Jacobson serve, a swing is deep, and it's 20-12. Not this match hasn't been interesting. I mean, it has, but to keep this match going and to keep things interesting, Underwood's got to dig deep, and that doesn't help the cause. After the attack error by Elizabeth Jacobson. Served by Mylers, received by Humphrey. Ambrose will pass it ahead. Jacobson who puts it down. And Elizabeth Jacobson tallies another one, 23-10 at 13. After the kill by the Omaha commit. Allie Leaders serving for Underwood. Soft serve, returned by Hiltz, and then on the overpass, Dwayne Ambrose gets a touch on it with that left hand, and it's down for another kill for her. So 2 in the last 3 points. 2 of the last 3 points have been Delaney Ambrose kills, 20-14. Leaders serves to Higley. Contreras didn't get it over. And they say that was only 3. Here's Underwood on the attack. Jacobson, big swing, just misses. I think even Missouri Valley thought that wasn't 3 because they were kind of lackadaisical to the ball, and then they got it over and were a little surprised. 21-14, Addie Higley now on to serve for Missouri Valley. Lady Reds 4 points away from ending this match. Humphrey receives the serve. Sent over by Ambrose on a flat foot swing. Strong two-hand push across Arbaugh, dug out by Humphrey. Leaders setting up Jacobson in the middle. Overpass will go wide. Elizabeth Jacobson with the kill. Makes it 21-15, but Underwood with only 4 points to work with. Down 6. Jacobson to serve. Gives them one less to work with as that serve goes long, and it's 22-15. Serve coming from Henley Arbaugh. It's over and played by Fletcher. Bump set Ambrose to Humphrey. Now Arbaugh will set up a swing off a deflection. Underwood somehow got it over with Humphrey. Did they? Or is there a lift? They're going to say 2 touches on Humphrey when she tried to send it across, and it's 23-15. Missouri Valley trying to put this away. Hall receives the serve. Humphrey on a set from Ambrose. Palms it over, and the Mo Valley defense wasn't in position, and it's 23-16. And Delaney Ambrose back to serve. Serve played by Contreras. Arbaugh will back set, and then I think Emma Goot thought they had an extra touch. She was trying to bump set it, and nobody played it, and it's 23-17. Last 2 have gone by way of Underwood. Left-hand serve from Ambrose, played by Myler. They will set up Contreras, who puts it down, and we're at match point after that Maya Contreras kill. With Ava Hiltz back at the service line. Serve is received by Hall. Ambrose to Pierce. It's blocked. It's down. Contreras was there, and Missouri Valley ends this one in a sweep here tonight. 25-16, 25-17, 25-17. The Lady Reds now 30-4 on the year. They'll take third in the Western Iowa Conference Tournament. Underwood now 13-19 on the year. They are finishing 4th in this tournament. Both teams will be back at it next week in Class 2A Region 3 action. Underwood actually has to play on Monday night, and I guess you could call it like a pigtail game. They'll play Panorama Monday at 7. Missouri Valley has a bye, or at least not playing that pigtail round, I should say. They'll await the winner of HSCW ICAM Manning on Monday night at home. But Mo Valley gets the sweep tonight. They're now 30-3 on the year. Underwood 13-18. Western Iowa Conference Tournament Championship coming up here in just a little bit. Trainer Riverside, last time they played was a classic. This one could very well be the same. We'll have it for you here in a little bit. It'll be a different broadcast. That'll be on our KMA Sports YouTube channel and at KMAland.com, so feel free to check those out here in just a little bit. Until then, so long from Council Bluffs for KMA Sports. I'm Trevor Mader. We'll be back here in a little while with the championship match.